Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Rob the Spotlight Coronation Street newcomer Bobby makes devastating discovery about dad Rob Donovan. Carla Connor tells her nephew everything he needs to know. But next week, the Coronation Street newcomer demands to know more about his father Rob and his murderous past. The quirky lad portrayed by Britain's Got Talent star Jack Carroll spontaneously rocked up Weatherfield shortly after his aunt Carla Connor waved her husband Peter Barlow goodbye. Upon his arrival in the Cobbles, Bobby bonded with multiple residents, although he made it clear he didn't know much about his father Rob. He also has no idea what really led villainous Rob Donovan to end up behind bars, but this is about to change. Next week on ITV, Bobby strikes up a conversation with Rita Tanner, Barbara Knox, and Mary Taylor, Patty Clare. However, the pair are taken aback when they find out Bobby is none other than Rob Donovan's son. Regular viewers of the Manchester-based program will recall that Rita was particularly close to Tina McIntyre, who was tragically killed in 2014. While Bobby knows his father Rob is in prison for killing her, he feels the heat and tells Carla, Alison King, he'd like to know more about Tina. The underworld factory boss decides to lay her cards on the table, and Bobby is shocked to learn that his father killed Tina in cold blood and not in self-defense like he'd previously been led to believe. But what will he do? Could he confront his father about it? Tina McIntyre was portrayed by actress Michelle Keegan from 2008 until her gut-wrenching on-screen death in 2014. During her time in Weatherfield, she became David Platt's first girlfriend and, after a chaotic relationship, the pair became pals. When Kylie Platt kicked him out of house and home, David was able to turn to Tina for support, which led her then-boyfriend Tommy Duckworth to leave her. The fan favorite worked as a barmaid in The Rovers but was also an employee at Prima Donor and The Cabin, which led to her form a strong mother-daughter relationship with Rita Tanner. She was also involved in a surrogacy storyline when Corey couple Gary Windass and Izzy Armstrong approached her. Tina gave birth to their son Jake in 2013, but the drama didn't stop there. One of Tina's biggest storylines saw the young woman embark on an on-and-off affair with Peter Barlow during his marriage with Carla Connor. Tina naively believed Peter, who insisted he would leave Carla and Weatherfield for her, but she was eventually cast aside in 2014. Following the breakup, Tina made plans to leave Weatherfield, but these were thwarted by Rob Donovan. During a tense confrontation with Rob, a headstrong Tina threatened to report him to the authorities about his dodgy dealings. Terrified of being brought to justice, Rob pushed Tina off the balcony of the builder's yard, but she survived. Tina remained determined to teach Rob a lesson, which infuriated him even more. In a blind rage, Rob beat Tina unconscious in an attempt to silence her, and she later died in hospital at the age of 23. The death rocked the Cobbles and many residents in the likes of Peter Barlow, Carla Connor and even Tracy Barlow, due to Tina once flirting with Rob, to whom she was engaged, were suspected of foul play. Peter became a prime suspected in the murder investigation, but the truth dramatically slipped out just as Tracy was getting ready to tie the knot with Rob. The villain was sentenced to a lifetime in prison in 2014 and tried to wreak havoc from behind bars in the handful of years that followed.